Good morning, all of you. In yesterday class, we discussed about reflection concept, right? So, in today class, I'm going to give some of the problems for homework based on reflection. Just you can try it and just post your answers through comment box. Okay, if you have an interest. Okay, very simple and easy to solve these problems once if you can understand the concept clearly. Let's check the first problem. So in the first problem, the ray is incident on a boundary surface with an angle of 45. Here we should find what is the reflective angle, deviation angle and glancing angle. Okay, yeah. Let's see the second problem. So here the ray is incident on a boundary surface through the boundary only. So this is the incident ray here. Now you have to find what is the refractive angle and what is the glancing and deviation and incident angle. If you want to find this question, if you want to find all these angles, first we need to know what are the formulas for glancing angle and deviation angle and what is the meaning of angle of incidence and what is the meaning of angle of reflection. Then only it will be easy to solve this problem. Okay, yeah, let's see the third one, Nana. Here the ray is incidence on a boundary surface, but here I don't know the angle of incidence, but in the problem they given angle of glancing and angle of glancing is 30 degrees. Angle of glancing is 30 degrees. Here we should find what is the deviation angle. What is the deviation angle, reflective angle and angle of incidence. Okay na? Is it clear ma? Everyone have to practice these three problems today. Okay? Yeah. Now coming to today's concept. So based on reflection, how the images are formed. So before going to know about that, first we need to know what is the meaning of object and what is the meaning of image. Okay, now I am going to give the clarity about an object and image. Okay, yeah, let's see this now. So object, how can you give the definition of an object? Very simple, Nana. So the point of intersection of incident rays is known as an object. So mainly objects in the sense we should conclude, we should take only incident rays. Okay, mainly objects in the sense we should take incident rays. So incident rays. Okay, then how can you give the definition of object, Nana? Point of intersection of incident rays. Point of intersection of incident rays. Incident rays is known as an object. Okay, so mainly in this object we have two types. Then what are the two types of an object? So types of an object, maybe it is a real object or virtual object. One is real object, another one is virtual object. Okay, most of the students will confuse at this corner only. How can you say it is a real and it is a virtual? I want to explain this two meanings through one diagram. Okay, just wait for 2 minutes. Now coming to image, Nana. What is the meaning of image? Okay na? So mainly images in the sense we should take reflected rays. Reflected rays. So then how can you give the definition of an image? Point of intersection of reflected rays. Point of intersection of reflected rays is known as an image. Yeah. Now see how many types of images we have. Here also we are having two types of images now. The first one is real image. First one is real image. Second one is virtual image. real image and virtual image. Let's find. Then how can we identify this real image and virtual image and real object and virtual object? For to understanding this phenomena, I am going to give one diagram. Most of the students will confuse here only, Nana. Seriously, I am saying, please concentrate properly. Okay, na? Let's see here. Suppose, for example, here I am taking one plain mirror or plain surface. So plain mirror I am taking. What is the meaning of plain mirror here, ma? So one side of the mirror is acting as a reflecting surface. Another side we are applying some coating material. That's why here I am indicating some dotted lines. Okay, na? So in front of this plain mirror, here I am placing an object. Here is an object. So from this object, the rays are falling on a surface like this. This is the first incident ray. This is the second incident ray. Here you are getting one confusion, one doubt also. Madam, only for formation of images, only 2 rays will coming from the object. No. So many number of rays will incident on a surface. But for image formation, we should take only 2 incident rays, Nana. That is sufficient for us. Minimum 2 incident rays are enough for us. Okay, na? That's why I taken only 2 here. So, and here we are applying some coating material, right? That's why the rays are reflected into the same medium. So this is the first reflected ray, this is the second reflected ray. Let's find. Now here in this situation, ma, how can you see the image? For to see the image, we have to extend these reflected rays. So if we extend these 2 reflected rays, they will meet at one point. Here we are getting an image. Let's find. So clearly I said 2 things to you. Incident rays in the sense object, reflected rays in the sense image, right? Yeah. So Nana, now we have to conclude which type of object it is, which type of image it is. So actually this is an object, ma. And this is a image. Okay, na? Let's see here. So which type of object it is and which type of image it is? It is a real object or a real image? How can you say? Very simple here. Very simple, Nana. Let's see. So here these 2 rays are real rays. And these 2 reflected rays are extension of reflected rays. So where the point that real rays are meeting, there we are getting real object. Where the point extension of reflected rays are going to meet, there we are getting virtual images. Okay, na? So if you take the real object always forms virtual images. Like that, one more example to you. One more example, Nana. That is just 1 minute. So this is also one plain surface. Here I am taking, here the rays are incident on a surface from 2 different directions. 2 different direction. This is first incident ray and this is second incident ray. After reflection, these 2 rays are going like this and they will meet here. Here we are getting an image. Let's find. So where the point the 2 reflected rays are meeting, there we are getting an images. And where, how can you say the exact position of the object in this situation? Is it possible? No. Now what we have to do? Very simple, Nana. So very simple. We need to extend these 2 incident rays. If we extend, these 2 are going to meet at one point. There we are getting an object. Here O in the sense object, I in the sense image. Okay. There we are getting an object. Fine. So clearly we have an idea. Incident rays in the sense objects and reflected rays in the sense images. But In the second diagram, how can you say it is a real object or virtual object and real image or virtual image? How can you say ma? Here also very simple. So, these two are real reflected rays. Where the point real reflected rays are meeting, there we are getting real images. So these two are the real rays and these two are reflected rays. Real reflected rays. So real image. So here let's see. These dotted lines will indicate extinction of incident rays. Extinction of incident rays. Here if we extend these two incident rays, they will meet here. Here we are getting an object. Which type of object it is? Virtual. So it is a virtual object. How can you say? Because these two are incident rays and extinction of incident rays. That's why I am saying it's a virtual object. Is it clear? So if you can observe these two diagrams clearly, this is the first one, this is the second one, right? So in the first one I taken real object. Which type of image it can forms? Virtual image. In the second diagram I taken real image. Which type of object it can forms? Virtual. Here I am taking virtual object, it can forms real image. It means vice versa. Okay na? But most of the students will get the confusion here only, Nana. Very simple, no need to confuse here. Always objects in the sense you should take incident rays. Image in the sense we can consider reflected rays. If we want to say it is a real or virtual, real in the sense real rays have to meet. Virtual in the sense this dotted type of rays have to meet. Suppose if the real incident rays are meeting, real incident rays are meeting, we are getting real object. Extinction of incident rays are meeting, we are getting virtual object. Is it clear, Nana? Next one. Real reflected rays are going to meet. There we are getting real image. Extinction of reflected rays are going to meet. Then we are getting virtual object. Very simple and easy scenario all. Okay na? Don't be confused. First you have to be perfect at this corner, Nana, because in coming days we are going to go little bit depth. First please get the clarity about these objects and images. Okay na? So this is about today's class, ma. We'll meet you on tomorrow for the continuation updates. Okay, if you like this channel, please subscribe it. Thank you all. Thank you. We'll meet you on tomorrow. Thank you all.